श्री सुनील लाल बहादुर शास्त्री जी, श्रीमती मीरा सुनील शास्त्री जी जो हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं, एंड शास्त्री जी and Meera Shastri both traveled all the way from Delhi to attend this inaugural ceremony. जी जनाब टी आरिफ अली साहब प्रेसिडेंट सहूलत, जनाब पी मुजीबुर रहमान साहब, जनाब अहमद जवरकोविल साहब, श्री सुभाष गुप्ता जी, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. As Subhash Gupta ji told us that credit cooperative societies, thank you, are playing a role of a backbone of the model of financial inclusion in India. Why I'm saying this? Most of the microfinance models serve the beneficiary on the one limb, that is supply of credit. Whereas another important aspect of financial inclusion is that every household having low income must have access to thrift services so that they can save from whatever meager or low income they are having. They can save from that, and they can create some provision so that their future need can be met. So all the credit cooperative societies, including Sanghamam, actually fulfilling both the needs on the both sides, what actually the microfinance beneficiary need. As today we have gathered here to mark this remarkable journey of last 14 years of Sangamam. And today Sangamam has reached to a milestone where Sangamam is having its own headquarter, a premises on our own land and self-structured office. So it is not a celebration of having a building only. Having an asset like a building or land actually serves as a backbone of any kind of institution, especially the credit cooperative societies. This not only shows that, okay, we have reached to some milestone and we have created some asset and it will go into our financial statements, but it shows the commitment of the team. It shows the confidence of the member of Sangamam that they have entrusted with their savings, and whenever the need comes, they come to Sangamam to fulfill their need. So this is the confidence the member have shown, and together the members and the Sangamam has reached to this milestone where they have created such an asset. One more important aspect which I have to highlight about such an asset for a credit cooperative society is that, and we can refer to several examples globally and domestically where such an asset has served a very phenomenal purpose at the time of need, at the time of adversities. We can name Baitun Nasr of Mumbai, we can name Abhyuday of Rajasthan, we can name Samagam. At the time of their crisis, at the time of the adversity in those cooperatives, such assets, the buildings, the lands, have saved these cooperatives from the crisis. So at this moment, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. मैं दिल से मुबारकबाद देता हूं संगमम के ऑफिस बेयरर्स को, संगमम की ऑपरेशनल टीम को, to the directors of Sangamam, to all the shareholder members of the Sangamam, my friend Ashfaq, the MD of Sangamam, for fulfillingly completing this journey of last 14 years. As it is said previously by Tiarif Ali Sahab and P. Mujibur Rahman Sahab, I must also remember our visionary leader, Janab Professor Siddiq Hassan Sahab. It was his vision. He envisaged the pathway for interest-free microfinance activities through cooperative in India. And he saw a dream, and then he gathered such intellectual peoples to bring this dream into realization, and he formed Sahulat Microfinance Society in 2010. And under this initiative of Sahulat, and Sahulat was established as a cooperative development organization and self-regulating organization to promote interest-free microfinance activities in India. And it is needless to mention that when we are saying that interest-free microfinance activities, it is intended to serve the bottom of the pyramid, those who have low income, those who are marginalized, those who are poor, those who don't have access to financial system. And in 2012, under the initiative of Sahulat, Sangamam was established. And Brother Ashfaq mentioned all the data and numbers and the figures of Sangamam, that it has reached to 60,000 members and 300 crores of turnover. I must say that this is not just the story of the numbers. Actually, it is the story of creation of livelihood, supporting the poor, strengthening their livelihood activities, strengthening those strata of the population who actually plays a vital role in upliftment of the economy. With this, I must present to you some interesting facts about Sangamam. One important thing is that the operational cost of Sangamam is just 3.49% per annum. And I can say that Sangamam is the most efficient cooperative, irrespective of interest-free or interest-based. It is one of the most efficient cooperative working in India right now, having operational cost of 3.49% per annum. And you can imagine a person coming to Sangamam office, getting a cash loan for his emergency need, for medical need, for educational need, or for any other household need, and getting a loan at 3.49% per annum service charge. It is a phenomenal story. And with this phenomenal story, introducing the financing activities for livelihood, where participation is happening between the member and the cooperative, and reaching to this milestone is very extraordinary thing that we can observe today. Another interesting thing, the non-earning asset, the asset which is not deployed or which could not be deployed, is just 1.38%, which showcases that Sangamam has the utmost optimal deployment of all its resources for the activities of financial inclusion. As a few times figures of NPA and the benchmark of NPA has been mentioned, and Subhash Gupta ji rightly mentioned that in the recent prudential norms, the gross NPA benchmark is 7% and the net NPA mark is 3%. The overdues, not NPA, the overdues of Sangamam is just around 5%. And against that, Sangamam has created a provision for NPA. Against the overdue, Sangamam has created the provision for NPA for overdues, which is approximately 30%. So we can say that the Sangamam Multi-State Cooperative Credit Society is very well legally governed and professionally managed cooperative society that we can see as of today. This reflects discipline and transparency also. The journey of Sangamam, which we observed from the beginning in 2012 till today, when Sangamam is inaugurating its headquarter, for the last 5 years, I have seen the growth trajectory of Sangamam. And the projection we have based on that data says that Sangamam will grow at the rate of 15 to 16% for the next 5 years. And this trajectory reflects something which is very important. The future of Sangamam is not only secure, but it is also promising. So finally, I can say that Sangamam has demonstrated that interest-free credit cooperative society are not just an idea at this moment in India. It has been established as sustainable and professional and impactful model. And Arif Ali Saab has already told you the figures right now. We have under the umbrella of Sahulat, currently we have 70 cooperatives, 128 branches spread across 14 states and having a turnover more than 2,800 crore rupees. So at this moment, we must pray that Sangamam grows stronger with each passing year and continue to serve the society with excellence and compassion. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jazakumullah.